Hi everyone, this is me right now. So I told you guys that we were going to be doing a video after the transmission was serviced on this Camry. Definitely right off the bat, you notice a little bit of smoother shifting. It does still have a relative amount of shift shock, but it's nowhere close to what it had beforehand. This Camry is a pretty smooth driving car, for sure. It's definitely something that you want to look into if you want a relaxed and luxurious ride. I had mentioned in my Honda Accord video that the Camrys are more for luxurious and relaxed driving. Where the Honda Accord you want to beat on it a little bit, the Nissan Altima you definitely want to beat on because it's more of a sporty feel. The steering on this Camry is not very heavy, like I said, but it's not very light like these new cars where you can just turn the wheel and literally flip it. That's basically it. But in regards to the car itself, the shift shock is actually reduced a tad. It's not as much as it was before, but it definitely is a little bit on more of the shocky side, I should say. It's not like my Honda Accord where you can't feel the shifts, but that's actually a good thing because it helps to prevent premature clutch wear. The car only has 104,000. I'm sorry for my mistake in my other video. It only has 104, not 110. And this is the same tank of gas that we've been on for literally since we bought the car. So definitely it's a really, really good gas sipper. It's almost been 3 weeks. Not a lot of shift shock though, relatively nice driving car. First to second it's a little bit bumpy, but other than that, the rest of it's pretty good. It's basically when you ease onto the accelerator and you just put it down a little bit further before it shifts, it will shift a little bit harder. My Honda Accord does the same thing. But otherwise, you let off the throttle and it just slips into the next gear with no issues. I really do like the luxurious feel of this car. Like I was saying in my other video, I just mentioned this, but this car is definitely more of a luxurious sort of relaxed driving versus, you know, obviously the Honda, which is almost like a go-kart because it sits lower to the floor. This car does have the alloy aluminum wheels, so it's a little bit better than my Honda because you don't have to worry about hubcaps falling off. And this car is a 5-lug versus my car, which is a 4, but they both are 4 cylinders and mine's just a little bit faster. I almost want to take this car on a trip because it's so good on gas, it's crazy. I'll go ahead and do a harder acceleration and see if the shifts smoothen up a little bit. Oh no, I'm stuck at a green, or actually, hold on, I could probably go right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go right now. Very smooth actually, much smoother than I thought. Gears are longer. Definitely very smooth on the higher revs. It mostly on the lower revs is when the transmission shifted a little bit clunky. But that's due to anything, to be honest with you. I've not seen a car that shifts really smooth at low RPMs. So then again, all of our cars are Toyotas and Nissans and Hondas, which have a low RPM sort of shift shock. So definitely very, very good run. This car is an excellent vehicle. I really do like it. The torque converter is engaged right now, for sure. Now it just disengaged. So definitely this car is a good vehicle. I really do like it. I'm gonna go ahead and park it because my sister's probably wondering where I'm at. So yeah, guys, that's about it. The very smooth shifting. I really do enjoy it. And it's a very, very overall relaxed vehicle. So if anybody does have any questions, please do let me know. I really do appreciate it. And if, yeah, that's about it. So catch you guys later.